But I've always felt that every young person, and I mean that categorically, should learn to swim. Because I started when I was very, very young. My father put me in the water and said, "You've got to learn to swim," because I walked into the water into a dam at 2. You know, you can do something when you want to do it, no matter what your facility is. As far as integration, as far as bringing kids to understand their bodies and body language, and the fact that men and women can do exactly the same thing at the same time with the same drive, and they can get along and they can carry that into their lives. That's important to me too. There are so many priorities for me. The primary one is, looks like we're going to have enough space to have a decent swim meet, learn to swim lessons, to build on the capacity for the pool to invite more people in, because we've been limited by the size of the pool.
And so from a parent perspective, being able to see our swimmers be able to train in a competition-sized pool just like all the other swimmers in the province is really exciting for me. It's something we've been wanting to have for a long time, and it almost seems unreal that it's actually going to happen.
Not everybody's going to be a white cap. Not everybody's going to be a competitive swimmer. But I don't think that you'll ever see a new parent that doesn't want to get their kids in a swimming pool.
Like, it builds individuals. I'd say more probably than any sport. And I've played a few, but not as many as some people maybe. But swimming is about the whole individual. It helps the whole individual grow on all kinds of areas: time management, interpersonal relationships, communication, health, fitness, good eating, all those kinds of things. But the camaraderie and the fact that you have all kinds of males and females interacting of all different ages, and the leadership and some of that goes on, it's really, like, you can't really compare anything to that.
It was built in 1967, and literally from the day that the doors opened, I was a swimmer. When I was at that age and joined the swim team, my parents probably weren't in much of a position to donate any money to help with the building of this. But there are a lot of people in the community that did donate in those years that probably didn't use the facility very much. I've been able to benefit from their generosity for the last 60 years. Now we're looking at a new facility, which at my current age, I may or may not have much use of the facility, but I would like to donate to that facility so the next generation can have what I have, and maybe even a little bit better.
I'm very much in favor of promoting this campaign. I'm a little shy on the asking for money myself, because when I decided to coach, I said I'm doing this as a volunteer, knowing that that was the only way that this program was ever going to run in Yarmouth. I'm saying to anyone who ever was a swimmer, if you have a little bit of extra money, it would be appreciated, but don't feel that you have to, because you were all a part of something that made a big deal in Yarmouth. So, thank you.